listening to Saturday Night Blues with Henry Cheatham on Chicago's true urban legend, The Talk of Chicago, 1690 AM, WVON.
3, 4. Every Saturday night, about sundown, country people in wagons coming from miles around, drinking cold liquor from a mason foot jar. Old man Glenn took it, looking at catfishing homemade brew.
Gotta have some homemade brew.
I got me some butter beans.
Butter beans and chitlin stew.
Every Saturday night. Every Saturday night.
I get in my shade.
And as long as I'm able,
Wanna do the same thing again.
my head gets so bad,
But it don't change.
I'll be so tore down.
I don't even know my name. Yeah.
This beach, y'all.
Pig's feet and barbecue.
Good old catfishing homemade brew.
Gotta have some homemade brew.
I got me some butter beans.
Butter beans and chitlin stew.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday night.
Monday morning,
Monday,
get your damn plug.
Monday,
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
I got a milk cow. Y'all know about that, don't you?
Gotta milk the cow now.
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
I got a walk the dog.
talking about Wednesday.
Thursday,
Thursday,
I got a slop the hog and I ain't even shave out.
I said Thursday,
Friday,
Friday,
Friday.
Friday,
Girls, what's the sixth day of the week?
Friday,
Well, Friday,
Friday,
Friday.
Friday.
Now when it's done, realize Saturday night before Saturday come. Good big dog.
Pig's feet and barbecue.
Good old catfishing homemade brew.
Gotta have some homemade brew.
I got me some butter beans.
Butter beans and chitlin stew.
It's Saturday night.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday.
All night long. Come Sunday morning,
Every Saturday.
I'm strong. Yes, I do. Every Saturday night.
Every
I know we
Saturday.
gonna lock the door. Good.
Every Saturday.
All night long.
Saturday night. Every Saturday.
Every Saturday night.
Every Saturday.
Let yourself go. Let yourself go.
Saturday
Let yourself
night.
go. Let
Every
yourself
Saturday.
go. Let yourself go.
Every Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday night. Every Saturday.
All right.
All right, welcome here, folks, to Classic Blues and R&B. We're here. I know you think it's Saturday night. You're getting ready to go to church tomorrow, but no, it is Monday. So Henry Cheatham here, getting ready to do our thing. We'll be here with you until midnight. Hope you can stick around and enjoy the fun, here on Classic Blues and R&B Special Edition. Got my man Joseph Luckett. I think that is correct. Am I right, Joe?
Oh, yeah, that is correct, sir.
All right, you're going to be with me for a while, right?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, don't get nervous, Joe.
I don't get nervous. I might get scared, but I'm nervous.
Oh, okay, nothing wrong with that, Mr. Fletcher is rolling around the building. He's here. The whole Oh, somebody's missing is my man Zach. And so anyway, Zach, how you doing out there? We miss you, son. We'll be looking forward to seeing you again this week. Enjoying Joe. I mean, Joe is all right too, Anyway, we're here on Classic Blues and R&B, ready to play for you some great American music. We are hoping to have special guest, Mr. Jerry, the Iceman Butler. Hope to get him in here. And we're going to chat and spin some of his music and some of the impression music as we talk about music. The great cultural music here from the United States of America. We're in the middle of North America here. Canada is north of us, Mexico is south of us, so that's put us right in the middle part of the North American continent. Yeah, we were so bold, we took it all, Joe. We took it, we grabbed it. The Pilgrims came over and they started claiming everything. The damn Brits always claim. They claim jump everything. They haven't created anything. They claim jump this. They send folks down and on the continent of Africa, they claim jump that, But anyway, claim jump the whole continent, North American continent. Hey, Apollo, this is our country, so hey, what can I do about it? We're streaming live at WVON.com. We're also on the internet. We're on the internet out there at WVON.com. You can join us from anywhere that you have access to the internet, a smartphone, a tablet, or what have you. You can catch us there. We're on iHeartRadio. We're also on AM 1690, WVON. For those of you riding around in your ride and don't have all that technology that Joe and the rest of these young guys have, We'll be glad to have you. You can also reach us here if you got a request at 773-591-1690. That's 773-591-1690. All here. Stay in tune with WVON on Facebook. Like our new Facebook page, search for WVON 1690 AM. On Twitter, follow us at WVON 1690. That's Twitter at WVON 1690. In the studio, you can always get us at 773-591-1690. And on the web, it's www.WVON.com. Anyway, we're going to hopefully have a good show lined up for you here. We're going to get our man B.B. King to kick things off for us here on AM 1690. Here is B.B. King telling you, now when this record was cut, Joe, chicks were doing this. And we still had charge. The man ran the thing. We were in charge. Here it is, brother B.B. King. Don't want you cutting off your hair on AM 1690 Classic Blues and R&B.
You painted your lips, babe, and you painted your eyes too. It's getting to the place now, woman, till I can't hardly recognize you. If that's what it takes to be here, baby. Oh, I want you to be a square. I don't want you messing around, baby. Oh, I don't want you cutting off your hair. I didn't say nothing to you, baby, when you was wearing bikinis for clothes. I even stood around, baby. I want you painting your toes. If that's what it takes to be here, baby. Oh, I want you to be a square. Yes, I don't want you messing up, woman. Oh, I don't want you cutting off your hair. There's something about your girlfriend, baby, I swear I can't understand. She got her hair cut off the other day, and no, she looked just like a man. If that's what it takes to be here, baby. Oh, woman, I want you to be a square. Oh, I don't want you messing up, baby. I don't want you cutting off your hair.
So good, it's got me doing things, baby, I never dreamed I would. But we got to check ourselves, 'cause we belong to someone else, and I can't leave your love alone. I just can't leave your love alone. When you chuck your love on me, it's got me begging and crying, wrecking every bone in my body. Oh Lord, just tearing up my mind. It's been sunk in too deep, and it's become a big part of me. I can't leave your love alone. I just can't leave your love alone. I know that slipping around can be a dangerous thing, but we got to keep on taking these chances. I got my good luck piece in my hand, hoping they won't catch us red-handed. Oh, the effect of your love leave me shook up after you gone, setting fire to my clothes, baby, leaving my body so warm. But I know what we are doing is wrong, but I can't leave your love alone. I just can't leave your love alone. Oh no, I can't leave your love alone. All of my friends try to tell me, but I just can't leave your love alone. No, 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 I can't leave your love alone. It's got me so bad. I just don't know what.
Sailing, I've been sailing to places I've never seen, but I'm going back down south to my home, sweet home in New Orleans. I left my home, my sweet home, for the life of a rolling stone. I've been running on the highway for many long years, I know.
so far to go. Two mamas cooking, for what I'm looking. Give me some pork chops and greasy green. Down in Mississippi River, to my sweet home in New Orleans.
What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. Love only breaks up to start over again. You'll get the babies, but you won't have your man. While he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. You just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Ooh, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm gonna love me for the rest of my days. Encourage the babies every time they sing. Self-preservation is what's really going on today. Say I'm gonna turn loose 1,000 times a day, but how can I turn loose when I just can't break away? When I just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me. You and me. Ooh, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. Young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Oh, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. Ooh, young hearts, run free. They'll never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Oh, young heart, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really.
We're gonna rock this joint together tonight. We're gonna rock this joint together tonight. Can I get everybody?
Everybody over here, raise your hands. And if you're feeling this groove, come out on the floor and get dancing. And if you don't want to party, I suggest you step aside and let the people who want to come out on the floor and come alive. We're gonna rock, y'all. Oh, we're gonna rock. We're gonna rock this joint together tonight. We're gonna rock it to the east, rock it to the west. By the time we get through rocking it, y'all, we won't know east from west, 'cause we gonna rock. Hey, we gonna rock, y'all. Oh, we gonna rock this joint together tonight. I think I want to say it one more time. Rock. Everybody's rocking. Oh, we gonna do it together tonight. See the girl over there, the one with the shaggy hair. She's shaking like jelly, y'all. She's shaking like she just don't care. That girl, she's a rockin'. Oh, she's rockin'. Gonna rock this joint together tonight. Oh, we gonna rock. Rock this joint together tonight. Let's do something funky like we never done before. Come on down, everybody. We're gonna do it on the floor. Everybody rocking, just rocking. We're gonna rock this joint together tonight, tonight. We're gonna rock, y'all. We're gonna rock this joint together tonight. Everybody over there, gotta hear you say, rock, rock. And everybody over there, let me hear you say rock, rock. And everybody over here wanna hear you say don't stop. Say rock, rock, don't stop. Rock, rock, don't stop. Rock this joint together tonight. Oh, we're gonna rock, y'all. No, we're gonna rock. Yeah, we're gonna rock this joint together tonight. Yeah.
You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B, a special edition of Classic Blues and R&D, and it's special R&B, R&D. Classic Blues and R&B. Your man, Sir Henry, sitting here doing our thing, what we do every Saturday night. You get a chance to check us out and see what we're doing, you know. Some of you think we just play nothing but the blues, the all-the-way blues. Well, we do play blues. We play it all. We play American music, and then we throw something in between. That was Rock This Joint by Charles Wright. It's a pretty good rhythmic song to me, Rock This Joint. And before that, you heard Candace Staten, Young Hearts Run Free. Philip Walker, Sweet Home New Orleans. Clarence Carter, I Can't Leave Your Love Alone. Keep messing with me. And, of course, B.B. King, Don't Want You Cutting Off Your Hair. I know you chicks don't want to hear that today. Oh, ladies don't want to hear that today, right, Joe?
Watch out now.
Yeah, you get into some trouble there, right? But anyway, our guest finally arrived too, and that is the Iceman, the cool one they call him, the Iceman. Mr. Jerry Butler is here. He's going to be joining us here throughout the program, chat about his career and music in general. He got a lot of it. The man is a writer, producer, and whatever else he is. And also a politician, a statesman. Are you a politician or statesman?
Public servant.
There you go. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry Butler. We know him as Jerry, the Iceman Butler. So what's been going on with you, Mr. Iceman?
Well, we have been doing the things that we came here to do. We are working hard trying to get the Cook County health care system in operation the way it's supposed to be. I think we finally got it on the right track.
Okay, that's
which
all.
leads me to a song by Billy Butler, The Right Track.
Okay, yeah, okay, we will play Billy. That's right. Jerry is the Iceman was with the Impression. That is Curtis Mayfield and Gooden, and what was the other gentleman's name?
Fred Cash.
Yeah, Cash. So he was with those guys. He started out. The commissioner, many may know, the Iceman is from around. He's from the great state. What state is that, God?
Mississippi.
All right, the great state of Mississippi, and he's from that county of Sunflower, somewhere up there. They call it Sunflower, Mississippi, but it's county. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you grab everything and throw it right in there. So he came up here as a young man, as a baby almost, right?
Yeah, as a baby. In fact, I was 3 years old when my mom and dad moved here.
Yeah, well, you know, you read these things, so you don't know if these things are accurate or not. So
That's true.
You know.
History does have a way of changing.
That's right. They have a way of making it, extending it or cutting it down, you know, making it do something else, you know. So, Commissioner, my first question to you is you and the Impression getting together. Good experience, right?
Yes.
And when you left, how was it?
It was you know, when I see young people today who are coming through the musical thing and they start to splinter off from the groups, leave the groups, none of us were brought into this world together. We all came separately. We all probably would leave separately.
Right.
And so with the lives that we touch on our way through on this transition,
Right.
from the cradle to the grave,
Right.
all have a part to play in our lives.
Right.
And so we made the best of those situations. What happened with the Impressions, though, was that Vivian Carter Bracken, who owned VJ Records, had decided after missing Pookie Hudson that the next group that came through the door that had a lead singer that she thought had any potential at all, she was going to put their name out in front on the record. And so she put Jerry Butler and the Impressions. Mm-hmm. And that immediately started dissension in the ranks because the other guys felt that I had cut some kind of deal with the lady. And we never could overcome that.
Really?
And so about 6 months later, I left the group to start a solo career.
But you could never convince them that you did not cut a deal, or did you cut a deal?
Never did.
Okay.
Didn't have sense enough to cut a deal.
How old were you at that time? How old were you? 16, 17? Okay.
If I'd had that much sense, I probably would have done it.
But a cut a deal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play one of your records here along with some of the other good music, you know, here on Classic Blues. Joe, what you got lined up for me? You got it lined up over there? I think Ain't Understanding Mellow, I think is what we got queued up over there, right? That's one of your songs, right, Commissioner?
That'll work.
You
Yes.
like-
As a matter of fact, Homer Talbot and Herschel Polk wrote it. Brenda Lieger and I recorded it. James Mack did the orchestration. Donny Hathaway played the piano. And it's a history lesson musically.
You can't beat that. Here it is, Commissioner the Iceman here on Classic Blues and R&B on AM 1690 WVON.
It's brand new me.
Yeah.
This is my same old coat and my same old shoes. I was the same old me with the same old blues, and then you touch my life just by holding my hand.
And oh, I look in the mirror and see a brand new man, brand new walk, and a brand new smile. Girl, since I found you, I got a brand new style. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you. Well, I got the same old friends. They got the same old sins. I tell the same old jokes and get the same old grin. But now the jokes are new, and the laughter somehow too. Every day of my life is as fresh as morning dew, and it's just because of you, girl. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you, baby. You know that I love you, girl. Just because of you, baby. I go to the same old place, see the same old faces, look at the same old skies, see them all with brand new eyes. You get all the
I'm gonna move to the country, way back up in the woods. I said I'm gonna move to the country, way back up in the woods, back up in the woods. This city life and these fast women ain't doing my body no good. No, it ain't doing my body no good. I'm tired of giving explanation about where I go, what I do, and where I've been. Where I've been. I'm tired of giving explanations about where I go, what I do, and where I've been. I'm gonna change my old habits. I'm gonna find myself some new friends. Yes, I am, y'all. Some new friends. I'm turning in my resignation. I'm gonna leave love alone. Leave love alone. I'm turning in my resignation. I'm gonna leave old love alone. It's brought me nothing but disappointment. And my money's gone. Yeah. I'm gonna move to the country, just me and my dog, just me and my dog. I said I'm gonna move to the country. told you, y'all, I'm moving to the country. Yeah, yeah,
Tell Automatic Slim, to tell Razor Toting Jim, to tell Butcher Knife Toting Nanny, to tell Fast Talking Fanny. We gonna pitch a ball down to that Union Hall. We're gonna romp and tromp till midnight. We're gonna fuss and fight till daylight. We're gonna pitch a wing and doodle all night long. 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 We're gonna pitch a wing and doodle all night long. Tell Buddha crawling red, tell Abyssinia Ned, to tell Pistol Pete, to tell everybody he meet. Tonight we need no rest. We're gonna really throw a mess. We're gonna knock down all the windows. We're gonna kick down all the doors. We're gonna pitch a wing dang doodle all night long. 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 We're gonna pitch a wing dang doodle all night long. Tell Captain Gospel Sam that everybody gonna jam. Tell Shaking Boxcar Joe we got sawdust on the floor. Tell Bag and Caroline Dime we gotta have a heck of a time. And when the fish scent fill the air, there'll be snuff juice everywhere. We're gonna pitch a wing dang doodle all night long. All night long. All night long. All night long.
I only meant to love you. Didn't you know it, baby? Didn't you know it? Why couldn't you be content with the love I gave? Oh yeah, I gave you my heart, but you wanted my mind. Oh yeah, your love scared me to death, girl. Oh, it's a choking kind, that's all it is. You can kill a man with a bottle of poison or knife. I know you can. Better hurt him more to take his pride and ruin his life. Oh, this is a shame, girl. Whatever it is, girl, I surely hope you find. Oh yeah, I tell you that hat don't fit my head. Oh, it's a choking kind. Oh yeah, it make me wanna. Oh yeah. Oh, listen to me. When you fall in love again, girl, take a tip from me. Oh yeah. If you don't like the peach, walk on by the tree. That's what you better do, honey. Find what you want, girl. Keep it, treat it sweet and kind. Oh, let it breathe. Oh, make it the choking kind. Oh, no. Don't break your heart, baby. Oh, no. I know you love me. Really, I do, honey. I tell you, your love scares me to death, girl. It's the choking kind. That's all it is. I got to say it again. It's that try to hide your love for this other guy. Hey, no need to explain. Oh, I thank the angels for you, that you are woman of love. Try to make it easy. I want you to know to have but to call on me. And I'll be right by your
It's very nice to see there's a man who understands how hard it is to take your hand and try to explain. You're the kind of man you are to be so understanding. Why? So understanding. So understanding. So understanding. Wherever you go, you have what you call on me. I'm gonna be right by your side. Yes, I will. Oh, thank God that we were able to see just how wrong we were, and understanding love, and understanding
right, you're listening to Classic Blues and R&B. You heard the mellow voice of our guests here, Mr. Jerry Iceman Butler. So, yeah, giving us a little bit of background on that song there.
Yeah, Brenda Yeager singing the female part. Donny Hathaway playing piano. Cleveland Eaton playing bass. James Mack did the arrangement. And a host of musicians from Chicago Symphony Orchestra.
Okay, it sounds great sound.
Oh, it really
Yeah,
did.
it is. Beautiful song. Sounds just as good today as it did yesterday.
Written by Homer Talbot and Herschel Polk.
Okay, good. Let me ask you this, Commissioner. I'm going to have to call you Commissioner because that, but, you'll forever be
I appreciate
the Iceman. But, you're great doing both jobs. Now, you've sung with a lot of duets,
Yes.
right? And you've done the group thing with the Impressions.
Yes.
Which one did you enjoy best?
It's like asking which of your children you love the most.
Right,
At the time, it was all that was important.
right.
The music with the Impressions and Curtis Mayfield was fun. Loved it. The new group came along when Gamble and Huff. Loved it. Brenda Yeager and that whole situation. Loved it. Betty Everett and Let It Be Me. Loved it.
Right.
It was always in the moment.
Right, and they were all good songs.
Thank you.
I mean, I think that your book of work is not because you're my guest, but I think because that's the fact that you've done, and your voice, is excellent. You can hear and feel it in there. When I heard For Your Precious Love, I was still a kid, when I first heard that song. Well, you were a kid, too, at that time when you wrote it, that was who wrote that song? Did you write that or did
Actually, it was my lyric. On the record, it says Arthur Richard Brooks and Jerry Butler.
Okay, but you wrote the
The
words.
bulk of the lyric and the melody was mine.
I have that record done. How well has it done across?
Oh, the record is still doing.
Right.
Because every new generation comes along and hears it, and they pull it into themselves. Rolling Stone magazine said it was probably listed 535 of all the great songs
It
ever
is.
recorded.
It is definitely that, Now, what label you think you had the most success on?
Well, I had the most success on a label at Mercury Records.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But the reason for that success was Gamble and Huff
Okay,
before they started Philly International.
right.
So I have to give them credit for
Right, you've been with them quite a while, all through that period now.
that. Actually, we recorded one and a half albums together.
Okay.
But in the first album that we did, Never Gonna Give You Up, Western Union Man, Brand New Me, Only the Strong, not Only the Strongest Bad, but Western Union Man and Brand New Me were all in that very first recording session that we did with Gamble and Huff.
Right, we didn't talk about the same old me. We did. I blew that. I gave the wrong thing. Tell me a little bit about that one. The same that
Brand New
song.
Me was one of those Gamble and Huff tunes, recorded first by yours truly on an album called The Iceman Cometh, but it became a #1 hit by a young lady from England named Dusty Springfield.
Okay, yeah.
And then some years later, the Queen, Aretha Franklin, decided to record it
Yeah.
and took it to another whole level. It's
Yep.
been one of the most recorded songs,
Mm-hmm.
having Earl Grant and Liberace and others all recording that song was one of the great high points in my career.
Right. I did not know for a while, a long time, that you did, am I correct, that you did I Stand Accused? You wrote that?
Yes,
Yeah,
along
'cause-
with my brother Billy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Billy. I got to play some of Billy's music. Let folks hear what Billy sound like, too, Yeah,
Well, it always, what happened was Billy had a song that was called I'm Just a Man.
Okay.
And I told him, I said, that's a good idea, but we need a better title. So we
Right.
changed the title to I Stand Accused, and it became a big hit.
All right. Tell you what, we're going to have a guest back here again after the news break. Commissioner Jerry Butler, the Iceman, on Classic Blues and R&B.